Hi guys, I would like to show how we can access Azure Data Lake storage objects inside the Databricks, okay, without Unity Catalog. I mean, when we come to Unity Catalog, we have the concept of volume and everything, external location and everything, which I'll make a video next. But for now, I would like to show you how you can directly access uh, Azure Gen 2 storage objects inside the Databricks, okay. Let's go to Databricks. Let's create a new notebook. Now let's go to Azure storage. Okay. Now I have a storage account which I have already created. The storage account name is storage account 1902. Okay. And I have a container. And inside the container, I have a folder. I have a test container. And inside I have a folder called data. And I have this penguins.csv file. I would like to access this in Databricks. Now let's go to Azure AD storage. There is nothing special here. I was just going through the documentation, and I am just recording a video of this documentation, how to connect to Azure Data Lakes, and they have clearly mentioned, and like this is the legacy pattern of configuring access to Azure Data Lakes from Databricks. See, the Databricks recommends using Unity Catalog. So the Unity Catalog is the best option, but for time being, and if you want to do any POC kind of, if you don't want Unity Catalog and all, then we can go with this approach. Now let's go. Now let's go to ID. Here we have to go to app registration, and we have to register an application here. If you see, I'm clicking on new registration, and I'll just give a name here, Databricks storage account. That's it. And I'm just selecting the default option, because this should have access to only my organization for one account only. That's why I selected the default option, and just I clicked on register. Okay. And now if I go to certificate and secrets, we have to create a secret, and we have to map this in the storage account under the roles. Okay, now let's create a secret here, and let's give the name as Databricks storage account secret. Click on add. Okay, we have to just store these values. Okay, ID is not needed, but the value is important. Let's store this value here. Okay, because we need to use it in the Databricks while accessing the object. I think let's go map it to, let's just copy this name. I guess this should be fine, not that one. We have to just copy this name, and let's go to storage account. Okay, and I want to access this particular storage account, so I'll come to IAM roles under the storage accounts, and role assignments, because I need to tag that role. Let's add a role here on what we have created, and I want blob storage contributor. This, there are multiple roles here, and I want blob storage contributor because it will have access to read, write, and everything. Okay, I'm just selecting blob storage data controller, and then it's default, and we have to select the member here. The name which we saw, we have to just search for it, what we have created in the Azure AD or Azure Intra ID. Just click on it and select. If you want, you can give the description, or else just do review and assign. That's it. Now let's go to the documentation. We'll just copy the code, how to access directly without Unity Catalog, and I have my notebook ready here. Now we have to change all this. We can go with the secrets handle. We can add this value under the secrets and fetch it from secrets, but for now we'll just add it directly. Okay, we'll not go to the secrets and all. So I don't want any secrets, so I'll just directly give you. I don't want to go with Azure Key Vault and all. I just gave you, and this application ID, director ID, we have to replace. Okay, and the storage account name which we want to edit also. So first let's get the storage account name. This is my storage account. Okay, I'll just replace it quick. Done. And we this application id and the directory id, we get it in the Entra id, Microsoft Entra id, which is nothing but Azure id. Now if we go to app registrations, which we have created, it will be under all applications, this one. This is where we get this directory id. Where is this directory id? Let's replace this directory id, and application id also we get in the same place. This is the application id. That's it. Access this path. If we see here, this is what we want to access. We should be able to read that file. Yep, we are able to read. We are able to read. That's it.